A lot of love. Joe Sabay! And I got his name right.
Spouse, I'm going to give you the credit here. You got it pretty close.
Oh, I didn't get it?
You didn't get it. It's okay, I'm used to that.
It's not Sabay?
No, it's Sabag. But if you're from the old country, it's a lot of phlegm. You know, I remember when I got, into high school and I'm graduating and they come up to me and they go, "So son, how do you say your last name?" And I look at them and I go, "Phonetically, Sabag." Savage? No. Sabag. Savage. Are you fucking stupid? Just answer me this. And I'm looking at him, I go, say it with me, bag. Savage. Okay. Yeah, that's fucking what it is. That's what it is. Just don't even. They got it right, they wrote it down phonetically, and they're calling out and they say, Stacy, Savage, and they get everyone else and then they go, Joseph, I'm like, okay, if you're gonna fuck it up that bad, don't even try. But that's not why I'm up here, guys. That's not why I'm up here. I'm up here today to tell you a little bit about my life. Because you know what? I want to make this about me. So, now, I feel like this side of the room, I lost you. I'm so sorry. I'll get you back, don't worry. I got you. I'll get you back. So, I remember growing up, my mother and my father were very family oriented. My father, let's see, oldest person I heard here, how old are you, sir? 81, God bless you. My father, if you were still alive, everybody, drum roll, 86. Yep, my father, if you were still alive, would be 86. I remember growing up, my father would look at me and he'd go, I remember when I was in school, and in my head I'm going, were there horse-drawn carriages? He's like, it was a one-room classroom. I'm like, were there lights? Did you read by candle? What did you do? And he would never really embellish. So, years pass, my father dies, my mother and I moved down here. I don't know who the fuck we pissed off. But somehow we ended up here. I don't know how. So, yeah, and everybody who didn't laugh at that, you just haven't seen how awful here is yet. Give time. So, I remember my mother looks at me one day, because my mother is very family-oriented. And she goes, hey, I got family coming in. Could you do me a favor? And I go, okay, what? She says, could you go to the airport and pick them up? I go, sure. What day are they coming in? Tuesday. What day is Tuesday? The 11th. You're sending me to the airport on the 11th of September? And she looks at me. Now my mother, you have to keep in mind, is a 5'2", 100-pound Puerto Rican woman. She does not see when I get out of when I wake up in the morning, step out of my room and go, oh my God, Osama's back from the dead. Okay, and that's what concerns me. And she looks at me and she says, can you pick them up? I go, do you realize I will go to the airport and be the winner of the random bag check, and I don't have a bag to check? And she looks at me really hard and she goes, I'll send your uncle. Now going on from there, my mother loves having family around. She loves being very warm and kind to strangers. I cannot emphasize that enough. To strangers. If you're family, you know what you're in for. And I'm not kidding. I've had cousins who end up with girlfriends, with boyfriends. My aunt's even dated a few people too. And you know what they all say? I am bringing them to meet you. She goes, you act like I'm that bad. You are. And on top of it, I mean, I'm just the same, so it doesn't help. I can't tell you how many times I've gone places and just fucked with people for the hell of it. I went to a party once with my uncle, and he's introducing himself. He's like, hi, I'm Tony. Hi, I'm Tony. Hi, I'm Tony. They get to me, and I go, this is the time. You've been chosen. Lie to them. So I go, hi, my name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. And then I go to the guy right next to him, and I'm like, hi, my name is Joe. And in my head, I'm going, he doesn't know I got away with it. You know? It's the little things I do for myself. But that's besides the point. So, My mother also has a bad habit, and I can tell you this has happened more than once. And anybody who has met my mother knows this happens. My mother has a habit, again, a 5'2", 100-pound Puerto Rican woman, of looking at people she's just met and going, hey, you know what? My son, he broke my tailbone on the way out. And there have been plenty of times where I stop and I go, why the fuck are you telling people that? She meets the priest at the church. Hi, Father. My son, he broke my tailbone on the way out. And they're just like, peace be with you. And also with you, Father. God bless you. Have a nice day. Merry Christmas. You know? I remember there was one time she turns around, we're in my house, and she's in front of my girlfriend, in front of me, she makes the comment about how I broke her tailbone. And I looked at her, and this was the straw that broke the camel's back. Yes, I can say camel, it's okay. Everyone can laugh because I said it. And I look at her, and she's like, yeah, he broke my tailbone. And I looked at her, really serious, and I go, you weren't saying that when you were getting fucked real good. And she goes, excuse me? I go, you were over there going, yes, daddy, yes, daddy, yes, daddy, give it to me, daddy. I go, at the end of the 9 months, you weren't going, fuck, what did I sign up for? I go, so don't give me that shit right now. And she looked at me, and I saw that look of an angry Puerto Rican woman. She goes, I'm gonna let you have this one. And she walks away. That was a small victory, and I'm willing to take it. When she is on her deathbed, who am I kidding? She's gonna outlive me. When I am on my deathbed, she's gonna look at me and go, Stupid, do you remember when you say, yes, daddy, yes, daddy, yes, daddy? I do. Here's the pillow. Would my mother do that? If she has a life insurance policy, I mean, maybe. Now, a lot of you guys, I can almost say, again, the light is in my eyes. I can almost say with certainty, at least everyone in this room has gotten high at least once. And I'm not talking like that ha 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 high. I'm talking like that serious, I'm a little fucked up right now. I had that once so bad. I'm sitting in my friend's house, and they turn around, they're just like, bro, I'm so fucking gone. And I don't know where my mind was, because I stop and I go, you guys want to hear a funny story? Where the fuck did that voice come from? I go, I don't know, but ask me. Okay. Who are you? I go, I have a cousin, his name is Abdul. They're like, what the fuck is this all about? I'm a very important man back where I come from. I drive taxi, I own camel, I have a quickie mart, I'm very important. And they're looking at me. And mind you, I'm in a group of mostly very white kids, like see-through white. And they're very concerned at this point. And they turn around and they go, okay. I go, ask me about my wife. They go, what about your wife? I go, I, since I'm very important, have 7 wives back in my homeland. And they're looking at me. I go, ask me about my whore wife. What about your whore wife? I go, she's American whore. I go, I come home, she's showing her ankle on the facial book. So I go, oh, you want to be American whore? I pluck your eyebrow, I pluck your beard, I put you on the facial book since you want to be American whore. They're like, okay, then where did Abdul come from? He's an asshole, he slept with my American whore wife. So, now, whenever I get introduced to people, they go, tell the story about Abdul. And I go, I will, because that's just the kind of selfless person I am. Thank you, you've been great. Hopefully I'll be back.
Joe Sabay. That's it right there, huh? Sabay. Yes. Sabay. Joe Sabay. We actually worked that out.